Good morning, everybody. In fact, good morning to all the beautiful people. This is, in fact, Rifshi's Craft Corner. She usually starts off much more cheerily than I do by going, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rifshi's Craft Corner. But I can't quite summon up that much enthusiasm. So here we are. And welcome to the show. Who have we got?
Click on that says WIP and chat. Over there.
Oh, why am I getting feedback?
It's okay. And right here, we are going to put this part right here, which says, so you don't hear feedback. And I'm not sure where Audie is and everybody else's is, but they're here. They said they're waiting, and it's starting.
It does say they're waiting.
It just started live.
It did. So there could be people there going, let me in. I can't hear what's happening.
It just went off waiting.
Well, it's fine.
So they'll be talking. Audie usually puts everything in.
I appreciate what she does.
Yeah, she does.
She's good at that.
Yeah, she's wonderful at that.
But at the moment, I'm just talking to myself.
It's okay.
It's not like I haven't done it before. Well, you called it.
I called it.
Good morning, Audie. Welcome to the show. There are some things, there's some jokes that only work with an actual live audience where you can see an actual live audience reaction. There really are.
Go ahead.
No, it's just like things like, have we got a show for you? And they go, yeah. And they go, what are you cheering for? I was asking you. Have we? Is anyone out there who's actually got something? Because I'm stuck here with nothing just at the moment. It's just like, it works better with a live audience where you can get a reaction. Reactions on YouTube audiences are slightly delayed. And sometimes they don't get the joke. Sometimes they do get the joke, but they don't want the joke, so they don't tell you, they don't comment. It's kind of sad that way. Hey, look. I don't know who she's talking to. It's probably us.
Yeah.
It's a hello, happy couple. It's probably us.
It's us.
Yeah. Nobody else here.
Well, Audie, we did find out that Mindy definitely does do her live, but
she's doing a book review.
She's doing a book discussion.
I mean, she reads, but not like on camera, hopefully.
Yes, she does.
You sure?
Yeah, she does. No, but I've heard.
Oh, okay.
She does.
What would you read on camera?
There's a lot of people that read on the camera.
They said back during Seinfeld you couldn't do that. And it's like they were pitching the show. They did a show about how they pitched the show, Seinfeld. And one of the producers said, so you would just be reading on camera. I was like, well, no, it'd be about my life kind of thing. And it's like the funniest man in the world, supposedly. So the idea of reading on camera just said, no, don't do it. It's a bad idea. And yet here we have YouTube proving him wrong.
Yeah, and I guess Linda got wind of it and thought that she was going over my time. Well, yeah, she is going over my time, but it's books. Am I doing books? No. You want to know what book I would do?
This would make an awfully big book.
Let's not talk about this.
Imagine if you tried to bind this thing into a book, like a huge picture book.
It wouldn't work.
Not very well.
It would not work very well.
Picture book for giants.
Oh.
What words
I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised Nicole's not here.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of surprised. Let me think who else usually comes in.
I'm here. I promise. I said I would be. You can't reply because you get a mouthful of coffee.
You aimed it that way. And usually Robert's on.
Usually
Robert, Nicole, Renee, who is actually my Patreon.
Yeah, she is.
She usually is on. She hasn't been feeling too hot, so I'm not sure if she is going to be on. Guys, I have something to talk to you about.
Oh, okay. Well, then you better have this then.
No. You can talk.
Whatever.
No, you can talk.
You said you got something to talk about. Go ahead, tell them.
We have a holiday coming up.
We do.
We have a big holiday coming up. This one is 8 days.
Technically, Jeffery has a holiday coming up, but
Yeah.
we're invited.
We're invited.
Yeah, so we're taking part.
So we are definitely taking part. Now, my husband told me not to do any lies during the holiday.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm mean.
Oh, no.
And selfish.
No, because you want to obey what the Heavenly Father tells you to do.
Plus, I don't want to work.
That's no lie.
Oh, if I could be a kept man, I would be, let me tell you.
That's no lie.
A wife, servants, you know. They call those children, right? Other people? Servants?
No.
Oh, that's right. Children are unpaid servants. Servants you actually have to pay.
Children are not servants, honey.
Oh. Why do they have them then?
Because they are your inheritance.
Oh. There's a whole, like...
I'm sorry I haven't been on...
thing.
Robert, I'm sorry I haven't been on any Zooms. I'm
not seeing Robert.
I'm guessing he might be there. I'm not sure.
I think he's lurking because there's 4 likes on it. And I didn't hit like yet.
I hit like...
What, 4 times?
1.
Gonna say, you can't hit it 4 times.
No, I hit like 1 time.
Imagine how much you could cheat. This is, there are people who actually kind of do that, I've been told. They make 15 different accounts so that they can like every single one of them from every single account. So they get at least 15 likes on every video that they put up. Talk about being silly.
Yeah, I'm going to be having a...
possibly having no likes.
I'm going to have Uniquely Down Under. They want my YouTube account so they can... Because I'm going to be doing a review when I receive it.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
What's Uniquely Down Under, Cindy? Can you tell? Are you allowed to tell?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Koala and also later on dolphins.
Okay.
I already showed you the dolphins and you said that was okay.
Well, that's right, I did.
You said I could get those dolphins.
Yeah.
It had the dolphin with the starry background and it was so amazing.
It's very pretty.
Hi, Diamond Queen.
Yes, we see Diamond Queen. Oh, not feeling good. I woke up with a cough.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Diamond Queen.
Could be anything.
It could be anything. And
I woke up with a cough and it was asthma in my case.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Never mind.
I'm going to admit it here live on camera. I've taken drugs this morning. Ventolin. Now, for those who don't know, Ventolin is a prescribed drug only for people who suffer from asthma or possibly emphysema.
Yeah.
We don't recommend it for anybody else.
No.
But I took that, and I also took some Mulane tablets, which are not pharmaceutical. They are. I hesitate to call them natural. They're kind of extracts of the Mulane
And I
plant.
still need to get in touch with you, Diamond Queen. But I think we should do ours in November. I think. So
everything's happening in November.
Yeah, a lot is going to be happening in November.
We get sunshine in November.
Oh, praise the King! But no, I'm actually enjoying the cold. I'm actually enjoying the cold. There's a reason why I'm enjoying the cold because when it becomes summer, it's too hot.
Remember, I had a theory this morning.
Go ahead.
There's all these astronomical theories about how the Earth's tilted. It's a certain different distance away from the sun, and that's why the northern hemisphere is, like hot right now, but getting cooler, and the southern hemisphere is cold but getting warmer. And personally, I think it's just like the sun is too lazy to do both sides of the planet at once. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to be hot in the northern hemisphere, probably for the next few months. And then that's too much effort. I'm just going to switch down to the southern hemisphere. So as a theory, what do you think? Now, this is a joke, by the way, people. I happen to believe the world is spherical, more or less.
Yeah.
It kind of supposedly bulges in the middle a bit, and I'm not sure why that is. I think like maybe it's been eating too many desserts or something. Possibly. It's why I bulge in the middle. When I do.
You're telling on yourself, dear.
I'm a little bit bulgy at the moment. Yes, that's right.
He's telling on himself, guys. He's telling on himself.
Less desserts, I think.
We haven't really been eating that much dessert except for
we like to have a little piece of chocolate every night.
Yeah, but that's not really majorly dessert.
Well, that's a dessert, dear, trust me. Millions of people in the world don't have chocolate.
Yeah, we hope that you feel a lot better very soon. Diamond
Queen
2020. We're going to be praying for you, and we're going to be asking the Heavenly Father to help you get better.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, I'm not commenting on this diamond painting at all. You can all see it, right? It's kind of blue. Kind of white.
Blue, kind of white.
Got representations of dolphins on it, by the look of it. I mean, you can't see that part.
It has one representation of a dolphin. Yeah, Very good. What
part can they see at the back there right now, dear? Bit of the tail?
No.
No?
No.
A bit of the surf, maybe? Bit of the surf from the
maybe a little bit of the surf from the
like the head's not in there yet, is it?
No, I'm right now in the ocean part.
Uh-huh. The dolphin is covered by the tray more than anything else.
Yes, it's very blue.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you call very blue. I mean, do you like very light blue, very dark blue, or is it just blue if it's sky blue, for example?
Oh, boy.
And for goodness sake, what is baby blue? I've never seen a blue baby, and I hope I never do. Because that would be sad. You know? Or a pink baby for that, maybe. Why is there baby blue but not baby pink? What's the deal?
Oh, okay.
Why can't we have baby orange?
How is the concerts going?
Oh. How old is the person turning, do you know? Are you allowed to give away her age? I mean, silly question, do you know? Of course you know. But, I mean, are you allowed to tell? How much trouble will you get in if you tell? Thought we did what? What did we do?
I thought we did what?
I say so much stuff. There we go. We can mention that. That's good. Well, I hope she has a wonderfully blessed day.
Yes.
Today and every day.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we have something to talk about. My husband and I have a holiday.
I hope to be in my 60s one day, but go on.
Okay, fine.
We have a set apart day.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead and do it. You do it.
I've already said it. It's all right, said it.
Okay.
Yeah, done. Your turn.
No. Yeah.
I can't do the voice though for it. You go, Sukkot is coming.
That doesn't sound nice. We want it to sound nice.
Oh.
Because it's a joyful time.
Should I blow a kazoo?
No, you blow a ram's horn.
Shofar.
A shofar.
I don't have one. I don't have one with me right this second. I'm not sure people would appreciate it if I blew a shofar over the microphone, as it were.
I don't know.
I think you don't like. I suppose go all out, don't you? I mean.
Yeah, we celebrate. It's a celebration.
We're supposed to build a booth.
And sadly, we can't do it this year.
Because the neighbors won't let us cut down their trees.
That is not it.
Oh, we can? Awesome. All right, well, I guess we can.
October 3rd is her birthday. Oh, that's good.
That's a very interesting day, as far as I'm concerned, isn't it, dear?
Yeah, because it's your dad's birthday. And it's a
Uncle's
friend's birthday.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's another person's birthday, too.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten them either.
Lots of people.
Yep.
Ah,
But it's your dad's birthday.
it is.
He turns how old?
Oh, he's in his 80s.
I know he's in his
Yeah.
80s.
They'll have to work it out, you know.
We went to a big birthday party because he's a twin to his brother.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's in his 1880s or his 1980s.
What?
Oh, no, just 80s. Sorry. That would be giving way too much. Shh.
Same way with my father-in-law. My father-in-law and his brother, Jeff's uncle, are twins.
Natural clones.
Mm-hmm.
They've been trying to clone people for years, and here we go. It's been happening all around the world for thousands of years. Just, you know, people pop them out. What's the big deal? I don't know why scientists can't figure it out. The women have been doing it.
Oh, boy.
We want twins, don't we, dear? We're going for the entire clone army.
Yeah, we want twins. We want a boy and a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Then we want twin boys.
Yeah.
And then we're going for triplets.
Why not? The more the merrier.
Yep.
So, do you know, actually, in a lot of ways,
Yeah.
birthdays are in fact very good. We're technically, in a lot of ways, we don't celebrate ourselves. But here's a proven fact. Proven. Absolutely 100% proven. The people who have the most birthdays live the longest. True.
Well,
look it up.
because they know their age.
Well, they don't necessarily know their age. I've met some people in their 90s who didn't know how old they were, and that was kind of sad.
Because they had Alzheimer's or something.
Dementia.
Yeah.
So they could have been any age as far as they were concerned. It could have been 6. A lot of them acted that way. Very big, brawny 6-year-olds, mind you. It's amazing how strong some of those older people are. Ever tried to restrain someone with dementia? It's not easy.
Oh, I know. My grandfather was before he died. He had dementia.
My sister's little mother-in-law. You couldn't keep her from going where she wanted. You know, all 5'2" of her, 3, whatever she was. She wasn't very big. So, thank you, Audie. We appreciate it.
Like I said, there was a few people that talked to me and they're like, we want to hear Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
He's the star of the show. You aren't.
Mm,
I love you. I love you very much, Riv, but he has to be part of your show. He has to be. That's what someone told me. Well, I have him as a part of my show, but it seems like still not that many people.
You're more adorable than I am, though. So we'll take that in. Well, thank you very much. I also wonder about these little, like, we've got the chat box there on the right-hand side, just like everybody else does, and they're all typing in it. And yet, underneath ours, where it says Rifka's Craft Corner, it says, say something. we need a voice to chat.
Oh, don't you wish? Don't you wish? But it doesn't happen on computers, does it?
Well, some computers it does. You've got to have the correct thing for it. Can you imagine if we recorded everything I said?
Oh, brother. Oh,
People
brother.
would read it later on going, what?
What? What is he saying?
How is that relevant?
Yeah, why?
You know?
Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, guys, is normally I do my WIP and chats next week, but I won't be doing it not next week, but during Sukkot, I won't be doing any WIP and chats because of the fact that, like I said, it's a high Sabbath. Jeff and I do a lot of high Sabbath.
For those not watching at home, which is, all of you.
I love Audie.
I accidentally knocked over the Part A resin off the table. Now it's got a cap on it, but I'm sitting right next to it, up against the cupboard, I guess, that it's on, little dresser table. So you won't believe how I caught it. I caught it with my hip. I just nudged down there between my hip and the side of the cupboard.
By the way, I'm moving over here so it doesn't fall.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, if it does fall, it can fall that way and end up on the floor instead of up against my hip.
So, anyways, as I was explaining, we have High Sukkot coming, and it's an 8-day celebration. Jeff, you're supposed to be doing all the talking.
Am I? Oh.
Yeah.
Why did you start then?
Don't ask.
Right, be quiet, woman.
Don't you do that to me.
Do your work.
I am doing my work.
Oh, that's right. I've got to do my work. Hold on, I'm getting to it. Yeah, may not make it since later on. Well, there you go. Yep. Glad to hear it. Yeah, so, okay, Sukkot. Sukkot is found in the original one, like the rules for it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's found in Scripture in Leviticus.
Yep.
I could say exactly which chapter, but, let's not spoil it for them. They can read the whole thing.
If they read Scripture, yes.
Yeah, if they want
to. If they want to. I'm not going to force anybody.
But it's funny. It originally says goes for 7 days, and then it's like Yahuwah said, you know what? It's a great party. Let's make it 8. So the last day, like the first day, is supposed to gather trees, like not whole trees. We don't gather whole trees. No,
willow.
No, not necessarily. It's branches of leafy trees.
Yeah, branches of leafy trees.
Yeah, things like that. I think you're supposed to make a booth out of them, but I've never actually seen anyone do it. They make booths out of, more modern day.
Actually, they actually supposed to do it in Israel and not here.
Yeah, they don't have to do it here.
Or even in America, they're not supposed to actually do it.
Actually, because it specifically states, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
For those living in Israel,
living in Israel.
Yeah, native borns.
But what's interesting is we found out that Israel does not include just Israel.
Oh, now you're being, what do you call it? Cryptic. It's cryptic. It's for all of Israel, but here's the thing. Who are the descendants of Israel these days? Because the fact is, what they call the Jewish people, that means of the tribe of Judah.
Yehuda.
Yes, or Yehuda, as they would say in the Hebrew language.
Sorry.
There are 11 other tribes, though.
Mm-hmm.
So far, they've only got Yehuda, some of Yehuda, some of Levi, and a few, scattered, as it were.
Yep.
They haven't got most of them. They've got a few of Benjamin, I think.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and they added some of Manasseh. They came over from India.
Yep.
A lot of people didn't know that. But they've been keeping the whole shtick while they were down in India for years and years and years, apparently, and they decided, you know what, let's go home. Tired of living in India. So they did. They even got their airfare paid for. How would you like that? Mind you, it was a one-way ticket. If you decided you want to go back, you have to foot the bill yourself. But overall, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been happily, apparently, living this little Indian Jewish community. Sorry, Indian Manassian. Manasseh was one of the other tribes.
Manasseh was one of the other tribes, yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to list all the tribes. It would probably bore people, but trust me, there's 11 more than just the Jews.
And that's what frustrates me, is the fact that they keep making it more over the Jews than over any of the other tribes, because if I remember right, Yaakov had more than just one son.
Anybody living in the world today
could be Israel.
Be descended from an Israeli. It's possible.
Yeah.
Because those people got scattered everywhere.
Yep.
Seriously.
And in scripture it says, many are called, but few are chosen. Well, I've been in deep prayer and talking to the Heavenly Father over it and finding out that he says a lot of them are Israelite.
Yes.
That are called.
Yeah. We don't know. We don't. That's not my department.
No.
I don't get to decide who's in and out.
Nope.
Besides, I would only pick my friends, and I don't have that many.
Nope.
No. I can count them on the fingers of two hands, but I have to count them a couple of times. I might have to use my toes.
I don't have that many friends.
You don't have to use your toes? That's kind of sad. I think you've got friends. Look, there's friends here.
Yeah, I have friends on YouTube. Yay. I have Audie, who became a very close friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I have Renee, who is also my Patreon.
Yeah.
And she is also one of my good close friends.
Yeah. It's getting warm in here. I'm going to turn that thing off in a minute. Keep going. Come on, you've counted 2 people. Diamond Queen's here.
Diamond Queen's here.
Or is he? Hold on.
I haven't seen Robert yet.
Hmm.
He might be over at Mindy's. I don't know.
Couldn't say.
I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, I say there are no strangers here. It's just friends we haven't met.
Yep.
I don't know who said that.
No
except for me.
clue. No clue.
I'm going to go turn that thing off. It's getting too warm for me. Excuse me. I won't be talking just for a minute.
Yeah, and he'll be handing me the thing, so I talk to you guys for a little bit while I'm doing this.
Oh.
But look at how much I got done of this thing. Isn't that gorgeous?
I'm going to cup of juice while I'm up. I'm definitely turning this thing off. It's too warm.
It's too warm?
Yeah, too warm.
Okay, dokie.
Consider it off. I'll turn it back on if you turn when it's turned.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, anyways, that's what's I went into a somber mood for a second because I was thinking about the friend that died. I mean, I'll be fine, but I did have a best friend in America that actually called. And then we had Rachel, who is also a new friend of mine, and she's over in New Zealand. So, I mean, yeah, I have friends, but I'm talking about close friends in Australia. I don't have that many. I wish I did. It would be kind of cool, but I don't. I had friends who let me down in America. And they are no longer my friend because they had stolen money. But other than that, I have friends, yeah. I don't try and bring up any of the bads. I really don't. But yeah, I can count my friends. I have friends that are on YouTube, yes. I have friends in Instagram, yes. But close, best friends, not that many. I'm not an introvert. I'm an introvert or whatever, introvert or whatever it's called. One that is friendly with everybody. I care about everyone. So. Yeah. Well, my best friend, my close friend named Elaine had died from a heart attack. Not from whatever everyone wants to call this thing. She died from a heart attack. because she was worrying too much. She was worrying too much about what was going on. She was always stressed out, always. Her sister is doing really well though. And we are on just in case. Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just, yeah, I became a little bit somber, somber, whatever the word is. When we were talking about friends, and her memory came to me. Just memory of how friendly, how nice she was, and all that, you know. So yeah. But to answer the question, do I have that many best friends? No. Do I have that many friends? Not really. Even when I was going through high school, I did hardly had any friends. I know it sounds kind of crazy because I get along with everybody, but I did get along with the higher ups, you know, the people that were what you would call jocks and cheerleaders and stuff like that. But was I extremely big friends with them? No. Yeah. Yeah. I understand. A disease. Probably cancer or some other type of disease. Yeah, I know. I know what that's like. Yeah, I saw your YouTube. I did. Sorry I didn't come in, but a lot has been going on my end because we are going to be doing Sukkot, so I'm getting myself prepared for it. Oh, this is going to be fun, yes, but it's not the best Sukkot I ever had because we're also doing a lot of work. Yeah. So I don't really talk much about my past, but I didn't hardly have any friends. I did make one or two I thought were best friends and then found out that they're not best friends actually. It's they what happened was I asked them to sell something for me because I had to. You're being bullied on YouTube or on on Instagram? Sorry to hear that. See, I'm willing to be friends with anyone if they ask me to be. Always willing. I have a friendly heart. I get along with them pretty much. I get friends with a lot of different friends, a lot of different people and everything. But yeah, I know what it's like to be bullied. I've been there. I've done it. I was bullied by my ex-husband. I was bullied by I used to be where someone could step on me and crush me. But then that's part of the persona of someone who had been abused pretty much all her life. But I don't talk about those. I try and stay away from them.
Apparently, Diamond Queen's father died very recently too.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Because we just lost our...
Well, it says so here.
Yeah, she said that. She said that, yeah. One thing I'm going to tell you, Diamond Queen, I won't bully you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in bullying. Why I won't bully someone is because I've been bullied. When growing up, I was raised with a sister who had cerebral palsy. Okay, I'm letting you know this. This is how strong I really am.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that too. So my sister, who was born with cerebral palsy, and she's still alive, hasn't talked to me in ages because of the fact that she can't seem to get hold of me anymore. That's what she says anyways. I told her, you can meet me on Skype. You can meet me anywhere you want.
Mm-hmm.
She was so angry with me when I left to come to Australia. Mm-hmm. My word, was she ever angry. She wouldn't talk to me for a year. But she's my half sister, and I do love her. But she's still my sister because she's from my mom. Anyways, long story short.
Always tell who your mother is, hey dear.
Huh?
So you can always tell who your mother is, hey dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, my sister goes and says, you know, she doesn't hardly ever talk to me. Seriously doesn't. I mean, I will always get along with everybody. Mm-hmm. That's my motto, is get along with everyone, even those who have hurt you. Because in scripture, he says to get along with everybody.
Well, love as far as possible.
As far as possible. I mean, I still get along with my own, even though she doesn't talk to me. I still love my daughter. So, long story short, it's just I don't have that many friends. I had gotten to know Audie. Haven't I, Audie? I've gotten to know Audie, and Audie and I get along really well.
We could sing the Worm song.
Oh, I'll let Jeff sing the Worm song to you.
Mm-hmm. This is for all those people who understand. You know who you are. It's called the Worm song. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, thinks I'll go and eat worms. Long ones, short ones, fat ones, skinny ones that wriggle and squirms. Bite their heads off, suck their guts out, throw their skins away. Nobody knows how much I love my worms 3 times a day. Yum.
Yuck. Yuck.
There you go. No matter how bad it gets, you've not been reduced to eating worms.
My word. No, we will never ignore people.
Yes, it is interesting. You know, if you like, it's not copyrighted. You can sing it yourself if you want. We don't advise following the actions.
Oh, please don't.
Yes, everybody sing along. Join in now. No.
It's one of those songs where it's like
it's a silly song.
Oh, it's a silly song, but there's another song I'm thinking of that just goes right into your brain.
Oh yes, you can't get it out of your head.
No. I'm trying to think what one is.
Put its foot on the floor.
Yep.
Ain't this a terrible song?
Go ahead and do that one for just a little bit. Very, very, very little bit.
It started.
Yeah.
The horse put its foot on the floor. Yeah. Ain't this a terrible song? The horse put its foot on the floor. Yeah.
Okay, done.
Ain't this a terrible song?
Done. Don't do anymore.
Oh, come on.
No.
They got to know the second bit at least.
Oh, brother.
Because second verse, same as the first. A little bit slower and a little bit worse. And so, of course, for that one, you gradually sing slower and slower and make your voice horrible as you go. So, we won't be doing that.
No.
Because we are, of course, here talented musicians, and we don't indulge in that kind of thing. I myself used to do the hokey cokey, but I turned myself around.
Oh, my word.
And let me just say, that's what it's all about.
Oh, brother. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. My husband's getting me to laugh.
Mm-hmm. Can't do it all the time.
No.
Set aside special time.
Yeah.
Like, right now.
Yeah.
Mm. Meantime, you've got what kind of blue is that? They got a number on it.
It's 996. I would call it like a sea blue, like a blue green type of color.
Yeah, I see more. I actually see more green than blue.
Yeah, personally. I see more green than the blue, but it's still blue green.
It's kind of appropriate if it's a sea green.
Yeah.
Rather than say a sky green or a baby green. I've decided blue can no longer have a monopoly on the babies. We're going to have baby blue, baby pink, baby yellow, baby orange, baby purple.
Oh, brother.
Baby chartreuse. I think there needs to be a baby chartreuse color. If there's anything that was baby, it's chartreuse.
What the heck is that?
Chartreuse? Can someone pull up a definition for chartreuse, please? It's spelled CHARTREUSE, I believe. Chartreuse. I can't look it up during the live.
But you see, I found out that someone brought up that Mindy goes live at 8:30. Mm-hmm. But I found out it's not a WIP and chat. It's a book reading or a book review.
It certainly can't be called a work in progress, can it?
No.
Unless it's her own book. Is she writing books?
Not that I know.
She could be.
Might. But I doubt it.
We could write a book.
She was a school teacher.
Yeah, why would she want to write a book? She had to spend time reading it. And now she's reading books for a living. Again, what's going on here? Probably getting paid more or possibly paid less. It depends on how popular she is.
She is a very good, very strong YouTuber.
Okay.
But the thing is, she does a lot of reviews. I mean, every day I see her putting up I reviewed this, I reviewed that, I reviewed this. And I'm like...
It has to be a review because I don't think she'd be allowed to read a book.
Oh, she reads books.
No, the reason why I'm saying it, wouldn't that be going against copyright? I mean, if the author hasn't been dead for 50 years or something? Books are copyrighted for at least 50 years, I'm pretty sure. So
I never thought of that.
If you read one on air, as it were, for free, there's a problem. If the author doesn't get any money from your book reading. Now,
I never thought of that.
In public libraries, I mean, you can kind of, because the book's been paid for, it's meant to be read. But I don't know about reading it to an audience because I know, for example, with songs, if you play a song on the radio, you pay 3 cents or something in royalties every time you play that song.
Yeah.
Provided it's less than 50 years old, although they're trying to change it to 75. Just for the Rolling Stones, who are still kicking around after making their songs, nearly 75 years ago. Which surprises them just as much as it does anybody else.
Yeah.
So yeah, 50 years. So if you want to have a, as it were, free radio station, just pick songs from 50 years ago and play those. And in the meantime, get special guests on. Pick your favorite people. Call up favorite celebrities. And say, hey, do you want to be on my radio show? And their first reply is, who are you and how did you get my number? I'm firing my security team. But hey, they might say yes.
Never know.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
You could get someone famous from the movies or famous from, singing songs and stuff.
Yeah.
Might even get Elvis.
As far as I know, Elvis is dead.
Could be a problem.
It could be a problem.
Probably much more likely to get an Elvis impersonator, I'd say.
I think even the original one died. The one that said that he was Elvis.
Oh, yeah, the guy who claimed to be Elvis, yeah, he eventually died of old age.
Yeah, I think he even died. So he can't even be Elvis.
No.
Only Yahweh knows, not us.
No. But like I said, I'm not in charge, and it's probably a good thing. Not to disparage anyone's belief. Oh, no, actually, I'm about to. But those people who think that they're gods themselves, just a little bit strange.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
know? Just a teeny tiny bit.
Yep. I know what one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. No, more than one. Trust me, there's hundreds out there.
Yep.
We're not going to mention any names today.
No. Good idea. I don't want to lose my audience.
Mm-hmm.
I know Audie's here. I hope she's still here.
God, no. Nobody's said anything since Diamond Queen 2020 said, wow, interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of quiet today.
Are we still on?
Yeah, we're still on as far as I know.
It says there's one watching now. It's probably us.
Oh, no. I think it's Audie.
You didn't turn in on the other computer, did you?
No.
That could be who's watching.
I don't think I have it on the other one.
If you're alive, shake a leg. How do they shake a leg on the chat? Is it possible? Like, have we got a shake a leg icon? Emoji? Whatever?
I don't think so. Although I do know they have a knee one.
We could make a shake a leg emoji. Which one of us is going to learn, like, computer programming to do it?
I can.
It's just an app, isn't it? We could make a shake a leg emoji and get paid for it. Put it up into the App Store. Nobody steal that idea while we're gone, okay? It's ours. We're putting official copyright on it this minute. Why do you have to put copyright on things anyway? It's just rude. People shouldn't steal your stuff. Some certain countries around the world ignore copyright anyway. Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I can name a country that does.
Starts with a letter of the alphabet.
Yeah, definitely. Starts with a C.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
Oh, I'm gonna take my beanie off. It's like still seriously warm in here.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's because I'm drinking hot juice.
Well, blame the hot juice, not the warmth in here. It's nice and comfy for me.
That's because you appear to be naturally, you're a much. Let's say it this way: you're a much cooler person than I am. You're so cool.
No, it's because I'm from America, and I was over in the area where it was Oregon, Washington, California area, which is really close to the ocean, and I'm cooler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just make everybody jealous.
Mm-hmm. How did I make anyone jealous?
Oh, you lived near the coast.
True.
You went swimming with polar bears.
Go ahead, tell them about polar swimming.
That's what you said. Wasn't your swim team called polar bears?
No.
No, dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one that was called the Wildcats. The other was the Dolphins and Pirates.
You were in the Pirates, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were naughty.
No, I was not naughty.
You wore a patch over one eye?
No.
You said, "Arr" a lot.
No.
Why were you a pirate then? Do you have a cutlass?
What?
I haven't seen a cutlass.
No.
Are you hiding a skull and crossbones flag somewhere?
No.
You got one in your shirt?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
No.
I'll go check later.
You're not going to go check later. You know I don't have it.
Oh, you want one?
No.
Oh, okay. But you're a pirate.
That was the school emblem. Sorry.
Eh? You happen to have a good bit of booty.
No. We're not going there either.
Right then. I must be a pirate then. I got it. Giving my wife a little pat on the shoulder. I'm just really not sure we're on air. I think I'm talking to myself again. Nobody's saying anything.
It's kind of quiet.
Yeah. There's 3 watching now.
Yeah, there's 3 watching.
There's got to be more than just us.
Yeah, there is.
I still wonder how the computer knows.
Don't ask me.
I mean, I'm sure those people who aren't actually watching are still playing the video while it's going.
Yeah, most likely.
You know? And then they come over and goes, I've detected a human in the room. They might be watching. I'm just going to put up watching on the safe bet. They probably are. Oh, no. They've left the room. They're not watching. No, there's 3 watching, trust me. 3 sets of eyes glued to their screens, listening in rapt fascination, watching you pick those little diamond dots up and put them down. Occasionally using the 3-placer.
Occasionally, but most of the time I'm doing the 2-placer. Or, doing it 1 placing.
Single placing.
Yeah, single.
Can't go below single placing, otherwise we'd be sitting here doing nothing. Just chatting.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're doing right now.
Which we could do.
Which we can, yeah.
We wouldn't get anything done over there, though.
So we have about 39 minutes left to go.
Well, I can't talk for 39 minutes straight.
Yes, you can.
I don't care what my reputation says. Nobody can talk for 39 minutes straight. Except possibly Robin Williams, before he died.
You can do it. I've heard you.
Aha! I'm going to take a breath now and then.
Well, of course you need to take a breath. I'm talking about you can talk for 39 minutes, not straight.
I should have been a race caller. They got to go flat out for 5 minutes and then they have a break before the next race starts. So I reckon that would have been pretty good. And all you got to do is describe what's going on. It's like, oh, look, that horse pulled in front of the other horse. Wasn't that amazing? That horse is out in front.
Tell us a story.
Somebody
Audie said, tell us a story.
Once upon a time.
Oh, brother.
There was a little girl.
Oh, no.
Rivka. And she was a good... Oh, no, wait. We won't tell that story.
Oh, my word.
We won't tell that story. You've heard that one. We could say one day there was a little boy called Jeffery, and he was a very, very good boy. Don't listen to what anyone else tells you.
Oh, my word.
And he grew up in a nice home and had lots of friends that never did anything wrong, and everybody around him was happy all the time. And then one day he grew up and he was even happier. The end.
You're funny.
I mean, like, that's how it's for everybody, isn't it?
If you marry your life mate, yeah.
I could tell the truth, and then people would be going, "Oh, that's so sad," but not as sad as I've heard some stories. Seriously,
yeah,
especially from some of your friends. It was like, I go, "How are you still alive?"
Yeah,
it's sad when you hear that one.
Yeah, how are you still alive? Yeah.
He likes me though because I make him laugh when he's depressed.
Yeah, he does. He does laugh when he's depressed. It's like he's when he goes severely depressed. It's like Jeff starts making him laugh, and he's like, "That's not fair."
Yeah, no, he doesn't like it.
He goes, "That's not fair," and we're like,
"Yeah, told you I was mean."
He's like, "You're not mean. It's just you're making me laugh, and that's not fair."
Because he wants to be depressed.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what it is about that.
I don't know. Never did make sense.
But there's been some interesting conversations there. Gets online.
I don't want to even go on that one.
In the middle of the night, and writes up certain things and I go, okay, you do you. I'm writing a story. Maybe I should tell that when I'm finished.
What one?
The one with the golden griffin in it.
Go ahead and talk a little bit about what it is.
I haven't finished it.
Do the one about the gnome.
I could do. I could make up that story. Yeah, I could. It's a concept because I've got 2 about gnomes. I'm going to do the one with the concept.
Yeah.
Do you know where garden gnomes come from? Would anybody like to know where garden gnomes actually come from? I'm not going to tell the story if nobody says no. I don't do I would need a yes or a no. If they don't want to know where garden gnomes come from, that's fine. A lot of people probably think they just, buy them in the store or somebody makes them or something. But I've got another theory.
Anyone want to hear about garden gnomes?
Yeah, I'll talk about something else. It's fine. My, isn't that grass green outside?
It's gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
But you will have to, Audie said yes.
Oh, wants to know. Okay. Well, the story goes something like this. Remember, this is a concept. I haven't written this down yet. But it seems that a long, long time ago, gnomes mostly lived underground. But like every creature, they discovered that living underground, you can't grow much except for like mushrooms. They got tired of eating mushrooms from underground after a while, so they decided, we need a bit of a change in our diet. So some very brave gnomes went up to the surface world, where they discovered trees and flowers and all kinds of, interesting wildlife, some of which were bigger than gnomes, because gnomes aren't very big.
And I'm sure they screamed.
Gnomes are only about 40 centimeters tall, or about foot and a bit. 1 foot, 10 centimeters, 1 foot. What is that in inches?
I don't know.
4, 2, 3, 3. Let's go for 1 foot 3. But they're curious little creatures, gnomes are. They wandered around and they found the homes of the big folk, as they call us, which they didn't go in, although some did. Some did, and that's where we get the stories of, gnomes doing housework in exchange for having a little bit of milk and a little bit of butter and a little bit of bread put out on the doorstep for them. Now, a lot of people think that the cats take it, but I don't think the cat's doing the housework, so it's probably the gnomes. But you must never, 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 never talk about the gnomes if the gnomes are doing your housework, because the minute you do, people will realize there are gnomes and they'll leave because they don't want to get caught. But to continue, and they found all kinds of foods up on the surface that they liked. And so some of them would venture further and further into the forest and eventually into the grasslands. But sadly, one day they discovered one thing about gnomes that they hadn't known before. Gnomes, it seems, have very, very special self-defense technique. Gnomes are only really, truly active in darkness. When the sun comes up on a full, bright, sunny day, every single gnome, everywhere in the world, turns to stone. All of them. And the humans found out about this, and they would go out into the fields and the woods. Fields are a good place to find gnomes, right on the edge of the woods. Woods not so much, because there's still enough shade that the gnomes can make it back to their caves. But out in the fields, they find all these little stone gnomes in all kinds of poses. And they come in, they make little concrete toadstools for them and little gnomey houses. And they paint them, which probably annoys the gnome when it wakes up. And they set them in their gardens. Their bright, sunny gardens. Now, like I said, gnomes need full darkness. Starlight is fine, but if there's a moon, then they can't become active. It's too bright. And so, that is why, if you're very careful and very quiet, and you go out into your garden, especially if it's one on the edge of the woods, on a dark, moonless night, you just might, maybe, see all those little gnomes.
Hi, Robert.
The end. Hey, Robert. How's it going?
So, how did you like the story about the gnomes?
Yes, that's a little story.
It's a little one.
Story. I haven't written it down yet.
But yeah.
I'm going to add a few more details to it. Yeah. If you like that story, can you give me a thumbs up? And I'll go and write it down later. I should have written it down already. Sell it on Amazon for $1 download.
Mm-hmm.
Free for Amazon Prime members.
Yep. Yeah, my husband's a good storyteller. He could tell you a story about one that he's working on and been working on for a while, and it's about.
I can't get the details right, but I'll get there.
But you can talk about it. You can kind of give them a little gist of it.
If they want to become famous on Amazon, they can take the one they already got. They're not giving away other ones for free. Really?
He actually is a writer. My husband is.
I just want to know what people thought of that particular story. Those who were actually listening.
Yeah.
Audie was listening.
Audie was.
Everyone else will have to play it back later.
Yeah.
Listen to the story. Find out.
I
think it's just the comments are delayed or something. Possibly.
Could be.
Although Audie spoke up more or less straight away.
Yeah.
How's his almond painting going there too? It's like working on some surf.
I'm working on
green above the surf.
I'm working on this part.
Looks like surf. It does look like surf to me. That's what it looks like. A little bit of wave breaking in front of the dolphin there.
That's not technically the wave, but yeah. It's the water. Yes. This is actually a Aurora Borealis painting. Dolphin jumping. You can't see it yet, but you will. This is the dolphin right there.
Mm-hmm.
But my husband writes books. He actually does, but he's never gotten it published. But boy, does he write books, and he knows how to do it.
I'm too much of a perfectionist. At least for that. And we can't work on one later because we've got to do the other thing.
Oh, talk about the other thing. Let's talk about the other thing.
We're still trying to catalog everything that we have.
Oh, my word.
We're doing the inventory.
Not even the inventory.
The cost of goods sold for our business. We're adding up every single thing we use and working out how much it costs per milliliter or per gram.
So we can get the right price for everyone when we put it on the new website.
Yeah. So if it's down on the spreadsheet, if we ever decide to change our markup price, for example, or if the price of something goes up, like stickers go from 1 cent each to 2 cents each, we can record that. It doesn't make a big difference for something like stickers, but it does make a big difference for things like pigment and dyes.
Oh my word, pigment?
Because those are expensive.
Pigment is expensive.
Although there was one sticker that was $4 all by itself.
Yeah, but it's an extremely beautiful sticker.
I mean, average price for stickers apparently is about 15 cents, would you say, roughly?
Roughly about 15 cents, maybe 20.
So anyway, you know how spreadsheets go from A to Z? Well, we've done A to Z. And we've done AA to AZ. And I think we're working on AM or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we've got so many things we need to catalog. And this is just Rivka's stuff.
That's not even the wood.
Haven't started on my stuff yet. So that's going to be. I might have to do a separate sheet for that or something. What do you think?
I think so. One called Rivka's. One is called Rivka's goods, and the other is Yeshek's goods.
I maybe just a separate page.
Yeah.
And put it down on a separate page because it's got to be on the same spreadsheet, really.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can't keep track properly. Anyway, we've been cataloging that because we have to go back and I don't have to because I didn't buy it. and I don't know where to look. So Riv's having to go back and find everywhere where she purchased something and work out how much she paid for it and how much she's got of it, and then work out the value of that. And we need to do all this because we need to have, by the 1st of October, we need to have our first profit and loss statement to report. And it'll be a loss at this stage because we bought so much stuff and we haven't sold any of it.
I want to cry because no one has bought any of my stuff.
No, but I mean, someone's about to.
Oh, I know.
Someone's about to buy all those little hearts.
Yeah, and that's going to be a prayer answered when that happens.
You were asked how you've been.
Well, I've been very good. Had a strange dream, but that's nothing big.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've been very good. Been thinking about a lot of different things and trying to get this business up and running. It's hard work, guys. You don't realize how much hard work you put in to setting up the business, because it takes a lot of your time to set up a business. It really does. I did see a slight video of you, Robert, for the get together with other people who had
Your glue's giving you a little trouble there, dear.
I'm not worried about the glue.
Yeah, anyway, you're saying you saw Robert in the video.
Yeah.
About what?
Well, he celebrated his birthday.
There you go.
And other people celebrated theirs. Nick and Tina and...
How did it go?
I mean...
Did anyone put a lampshade on their head and dance on the table? Anyone?
No. Not that I know of, no.
Probably not the right crowd for it. I've never done that.
No.
Mostly because I don't know of any table that would support me. And I don't know if I could find a lampshade big enough.
No.
And I probably can't dance all that well. At least not the kind that is done on tables.
You can dance fairly well. If you were on a game, you dance very well.
I dance okay on a real dance floor, if we're doing real dancing.
Yeah.
Give me Aussie bush dancing every day.
I've never tried Aussie bush dancing.
I'd be fit if we were doing that.
Oh, yeah. Both of us would probably do it.
We should start one here. What do you think?
I think they probably already have it.
Yeah? Want to hunt around, see if we can find one?
We could.
If they don't, we should just start one. I could call the tunes. Call the dance moves. Element left, do-si-do. I know though. I can call them out and people just do them. Waltz.
I don't know how to waltz.
Apparently you just count to 3.
Okay, if you say so.
It's the moving your feet in time to the count is the problem.
True. I guess.
I don't know how to foxtrot though. I can't figure that out.
Guys, I got this halfway done.
Wait, I think I did. You know what?
What?
I know how they can foxtrot because between them they've got 4 feet, like a fox. I don't think one person can do it by themselves.
If you say so.
And like...
The look I gave him when he said you could do that. I'm like, if you say so.
There's actually a dance called Turkey Trot?
I heard of it, yes.
I reckon you could do that one by yourself because, I haven't got any wings.
Yeah, I had someone suggest that I try and do a dance, well, not a dance off, but...
Don't let it escape.
It's not going to escape.
It's up there. I see it.
Oh, it's way over here. Okay.
Yeah. Well, one of the little diamond dots made a bid for freedom. Scattered away up off the page. What happened? You shook it too hard? What's going on? Or you tried to click on it with your pen and it went flying? Sorry, there was a bit of action on the diamond front, and I was like, wait, I'm commentating this. This seriously, the little diamond piece ended up halfway up the painting.
Dear.
I'm trying to figure out how. It's just not doing my job. Can't see what's happening.
Come on, let go. Thank you. One thing I've learned is to go with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to my husband doing the commentating, he just knows how to get people to laugh. And me, I'm not.
I just say what comes into my head.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes I filter it.
Sometimes.
It's much more useful when I filter it. Oh, come on, do the 4. You've got 4 on there.
No.
You had 4 on a 3-placer. Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Why not?
Because that's not what that is. It's a 3-placer. It's not a 4-placer.
Oh, come on. Live life on the edge. If you can't place down 4 diamond dots with a 3 diamond dot placer, I don't think you've really lived.
I've lived.
Okay. Still living too.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
I'm not sure what happened to Ray.
It's really hard.
What do you mean I'm really hard?
You press really hard.
You have to.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's got
You
glue
see,
on
I
it.
don't have those very unique type of glues they talk about on a lot of people's lives. They use these things called glue dots. I don't have them.
Do you know what I want?
Go ahead.
I want one. Can you imagine if you were able to fill it up? Like if you had a hollow pen and you were able to fill it up with diamond dots and you just press one down and the next one drops into place?
Oh, that would be nice.
Just keep pressing down. And every now and then you just sort of like you could flick a little switch on the end and would vacuum the diamond dots you want up into the other end of the pen. You know, and when it's filled, you just sort of flick it off. I should invent one. What do you think?
Maybe.
Trouble is, the diamond dots come out. You'd have to work a way to come out so that the diamond dots, the flat end comes out. Imagine if the round end came out and you got to keep flicking it over. It wouldn't be worth it. Those comments are coming in slow.
Yeah, it is. But, you know, I'm not too
Like
panicked
5
about
minutes
it.
behind. So somebody's got to comment on something that I said like 5 minutes ago, and I'm going to sit here scratching my head going,
Huh?
what? What'd I say? I know it was something. Probably wasn't important, but I know it was something. I have to be reacting to something. Do you know my cup's out of juice again?
You can
What's the
hold
deal
it.
with that?
You can hold it.
I can. And I'm certainly not going to drink your coffee. Keep that stuff. Ah, look at the time. What is
Coffee. Yum.
it? 9:13.
Yeah, but 9:30 is when I get off.
I know. I know exactly when you get off. Oi. I'm going to shift in my position a little bit.
And then tomorrow we are doing a collab with none other than Koala Crafts.
Well,
Guys, if you guys want to win that beautiful painting, from here or even from Koala Crafts, guys need to comment.
Robert's here. He's diamond painting.
Yeah, I agree. Tea is good too. What is your favorite tea? My favorite tea, believe it or not, is peppermint tea. Yum.
My least favorite tea is Russian Caravan. I'm not even sure there's tea in it. I reckon someone was walking behind a caravan, like as in the old camel trail out of Russia.
Yeah.
Just picked up whatever dust they could find and put it in a bag.
Oh, my least favorite coffee, and I'll never touch it again. Now, you know, when I say I love coffee, you know I love coffee. But when you find out that I don't want to touch this coffee ever again. No way. Don't give it to me.
Arabic.
It's called Turkish Coffee. It is so strong.
You could stand a spoon up in it.
Yeah. It's that strong.
Although not for long, because it would probably dissolve.
It was so strong. I remember when I tried it, I was like,
Why do people drink this? These people are masochists. I've got to look up how to pronounce that one day. I've only ever seen it.
No, you saw my face.
Masochist? Could be masochist. I think it's masochist though. Lady Grey.
Yeah, my husband likes Earl Grey.
Choco what?
It's actually the one.
Hold on, I'm gonna get closer so I can read it properly. Choco Nubio.
I heard of that.
Well, that makes that makes two of us now, I guess. Choco Rubio. I reckon she likes it because it's got a cool name.
No, it probably has a good taste.
Yeah, chai. Fair enough.
I like chai.
Yep.
I really do like chai.
I don't think my
And
father...
another one that is my favorite is green tea. Love green tea.
Her dad drinks it with her. I don't think my father's ever drunk chai. Maybe we should introduce him to it. Maybe bubble tea. What do you thinks of that? So he'd probably go, "What's this stuff? Why do I put bubbles in it? What's the point of that? Takes up room that should be taken up by tea. Somebody tip this out and bring me a real tea." That'd be me. That would probably be me later on in life. Not my father. My father's very tolerant. Doesn't say much about anything.
No, he's pretty nice most of the time.
He is, that's right.
I mean, he tolerated me.
He's very, very careful. He tolerated me. Raised me. Put up with me for years.
Yeah, well, the thing is that you were mostly a good child, so...
Oh, it's nice to hear you back me up on that.
Well, that's what you told me.
Yeah,
why would I not... Why would I disbelieve you?
Because I told you I was young and handsome, too.
You are.
Whoa! I got a good one. What does Choco Rubio taste like? Chocolate tea or hot chocolate without the milky texture?
Never had it.
Have you tried Milo, Oddie? M-I-L-O. That's M for milk.
And that is actually from, if I remember right, it's from malt.
It's a malt. I think it's malted barley. I thought for a long time it was sorghum, but it's malt. I think it's malted barley.
Yeah. You told me it was barley. You told me that before, but you also said there was sorghum in it.
50% sugar.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Try Milo. Hot or cold?
Oh, that's nice.
If you have it hot, I like to have a little bit of honey with it when I have it hot. See if you can find it. If not, like, pay the cost and we'll mail it to you. Little tin.
Well, the thing is, I have something to send her anyways, so...
No, if she wants to pay extra, she can have a little tin of Milo in with it. Or were you planning on as a gift, maybe?
Well, actually, it's basically the shipping cost, and the shipping cost is included since she's sending me something, so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you want to, whatever.
I can add Milo, a small tin of Milo in it.
Yeah.
I also can give her some Vegemite if she wants.
Yeah, send her a tin of Milo. Get her addicted. And you be her only supplier. Start to jack up the price over time. Those tins that cost us $10, we'll sell them for $10 US. I can do my evil laughter now. I've been practicing. I'm not a natural evil laughter, but I've been practicing. Trust me. Hold on, I'll get it.
Yeah, he has been practicing.
What do you think? That was pretty good. I could be an evil genius.
You are one.
Take over the world. No, actually, you know what?
You did it. You did do a test. You did do a test, and they said that you were close to genius.
Yeah, close.
You were really close to being a genius.
It doesn't matter. Because one of the first things that a true evil genius would work out is that taking over the world might be fun, but running the world afterwards would be a serious headache, and I don't think I understand why anyone would bother. So a truly evil genius would, just get themselves a nice little place.
Did you say no to the Vegemite? I was just joking, Audie. I would not do that to you.
She might be saying no to me doing a good job on the evil laughter. Needs work. I could try the witch's cackle.
No.
No witch's cackle? Okay, we won't do that one.
Please don't.
Uh-huh. You think I'd be too good at it? I'm a good mimic.
We're not going to go that route, thank you.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. Right now I'm doing Darth Vader with the heavy breathing. It's asthma, trust me.
Yeah, he has asthma, guys.
It's not a result of being, having to be put together by Emperor Palpatine. Trust me on that. Having my lungs wrecked by having a not sword fight, lightsaber duel on some volcanic planet. Besides, I've still got my legs. I think Darth Vader should have put in for disability.
I don't think he did.
I think he should have, though. I mean, all things considered. Missing one hand, both legs, problems with his lungs. Would have been a lot safer job than, wandering around the galaxy picking fights with people.
But he enjoyed that.
On the other hand, people would fight straight back. Just shows what you're capable of once you've got a robotic body. Do you know what I think?
What?
I think it was all fake. I think those people were just actors. I don't think we were seeing things from a galaxy far, far away long, long ago. I reckon they made it up.
Give the guy a cookie.
I could be a detective, eh? I saw that like 30 years ago. I think I've just figured it out. 40 years ago, sorry. 43 years ago.
Give the guy a cookie.
Saw it at the drive-in. It was really amazing.
Hun, anything at a movie is fake.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Are you telling me there aren't any Avengers?
Nope, there aren't.
No Wonder Woman?
No.
No Batman?
No.
No Superman?
No.
Nobody can fly?
I can't say that. There are some messengers that can fly.
Yeah, but, not humans.
Oh.
As far as we know.
Humans. Oh, I never thought of that.
Or Kryptonians. Or Amazonians. Or Martians.
No Martians.
I always used to talk about little green men from Mars, but I've seen that guy. He's pretty big. Like 6'2", 188 centimeters or something. It's ridiculous. Don't call that a little green man from... Who calls that a little green man from Mars? Because I want to know. Who out there is like tops 2 meters or something? Because you're kind of on the short side, aren't you? You've got to be kidding me. Besides, is that his real height? He's a shapeshifter. Could be any size.
Oh, dear.
He might be a little green man from Mars. There's little blue men. They come from Oa.
Say again.
OA. They're the Guardians. They run like the Green Lantern Corps.
But that's not... Okay,
that's
whatever.
Not Marvel. That's DC.
Okay. I didn't think we were going to talk about DC today. But
That's
okay.
all right. Neither did I. I didn't have it planned. When do I ever plan anything? What's going on here? Think I'm planning stuff?
Yeah.
I'm just making life up as I go along.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I write down plans. I don't necessarily follow them. But I write them down. I've got plans for today and everything.
What is your plans for today?
Well, sadly, my plans for today is working on that list of things that we've got to write down and work out the cost of goods sold for.
Because we really need to get that done so we can try and get our medical.
And then we've got to go. Then we've got to go get something for the fish.
Yeah, Sally on Kirkahel, he's going through a heck of a problem here.
We had a cute little castle for the fish to swim into and out of.
He couldn't get out.
They grew too big. He couldn't get out of it.
It was like, I'm stuck. Get me out.
What did you end up doing? He got out. He did eventually get out, didn't he?
After I moved the castle out.
Moved the castle a little bit.
Now he's sitting in the corner like, I'm bored.
Yeah, there's nothing for them to hide in now in the entire fish tank.
They're like, I'm bored.
So we need to get some kind of bigger castle. I don't think they're going to grow much bigger than they are now.
I hope not.
You know?
Kira really did grow.
So did the other one, the Corridori.
Oh my word, did that Corridori.
Mephilapool, for those who are listening. This little Corridori is called Mephilapool.
I call him Speckles.
Which is more or less what it translates to anyway.
Actually, you said it was Pepper.
No, Spotted.
Oh, Spotted.
Spotted, yeah.
Yeah, 3 more minutes. Okay, well, I'll be getting off very quickly after I finish this one little section right here. It's not much. It's just one little section right there.
And Kirika Hale translates as blue ice.
Yep, blue ice. Fits perfect for him, too, because he is blue and he's icy.
So cool.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Except for when he's sulking.
He's so funny when he sulks.
He's sulking all the time now because he's got nowhere to hide.
Well, I can't help it.
All right, we've got to go shopping.
Yeah, we do. We need to go get him something.
Do you know
We're going to get a bigger cave.
When I was growing up, it was never in my list of things to do to go shopping for a fish. I said, when I grow up, I want to go shopping for fish. And yet, here we are.
Okay, guys, I'm going to get going. Jeff and I just want to tell you guys we love you. We care about you. We thank you for being part of our channel. Thank you for all my subscribers. I may not be as active as a lot of others, but I try my best. I will be videotaping a lot of it. Well, I already have them videotaped. I just got to upload them. And then I'll set them up where they come on every single day. So you guys get to see something from me. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked my video. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment and let me know what you think of, well, especially how you like my husband's voice.
And my story.
And his stories. Oh my word. He's so full of stories. He's funny.
Stories is a nice word.
Yeah, stories is a nice word.
Full of something anyway.
Let's not go there.
Stories.
Yeah.
Oh, we're up.
And we will talk to you later, guys. We love you. Great talking to you. Many blessings and shalom.